Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful day for a podcast. I haven't said this in a while, but I am happy to be saying this one more time. And we are lit in the 323 once again, folks. I am Angie on the mic, and this is Living in the 323. It's been a while, folks, but I am here with a very special guest. And I haven't seen this person in a while, too. And I'm glad that she's my first guest. Let me introduce you guys to a good friend of mine. So I met this person last year, and she's become a really good friend of mine within the group that we all hang out with. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get up for Dora. How are you doing today, Dora?
Hey, I'm great. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Of course. Well, thank you for being the first guest. It's been a while for me too. I haven't done the show in a while, and I'm glad that I'm getting back into it.
Nice. No pressure. First guest, welcome back.
Thank you. Well, how's everything?
Everything is good. With the pandemic, life has completely changed for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
For some of us more than others, but everything is good. I'm working from home. I have a new business venture.
Nice.
That's going really good. Everything is pretty good.
Well, we're gonna get into the new business that you got going on. But how has working from home been compared to going to the office?
I don't get as much done from home, but that's because I need printers and files and all that stuff. So I go to the office, and when I go to the office, I'm super focused, so I can do in a day what I would usually do in a week.
Nice.
So, but yeah, I put my headphones on, and I'm just like, everybody leave me alone.
Space out. I'm on my own little world.
Yeah. But it's getting hard going to the office since I've gotten used to being home. I go to the office and I'm like, I want to go home already. I'm there for like 15 minutes and I'm like, I want to go home.
Do you ever get your work done fast before your day ends and you're just like, what do I do now?
All the time. So I just leave. I hope my supervisor doesn't hear this.
Who knows? It's on YouTube. It's going back on Apple, on Spotify,
no,
all of them.
I stay to the end of the day.
Same here. You saw the wink, folks? No, you know what? I'm the exact same way. I go to work an hour early because they told us to come in early. I get my work done within 30 minutes. And then by that time, I'm just observing my staff, making sure that everyone's doing their jobs, making sure that everything is running good. And then I go back to the office. I'm like, I don't want to be here. I want to go home now.
Yeah. We've all just gotten so used to being home. Like you're home, you're cleaning, you're in your space. I don't like working from home.
I'm the same.
Because it's my home, I don't want to bring my job here. But the quote unquote working from home, I like it because I'm home.
Yeah.
Did that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you know what? I find it very difficult to work from home too because I get lazy.
Yeah.
I see my bed. I'm like, I want to lay down. And then I can't work in my bed and be on my laptop at the same time. It's like I have tempted to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Even though I have my desk and everything, I have my office space at home, but I'm just like, no, I needed to get back out there.
Yeah, so that's what I ended up doing. I have my desk and my desktop and laptop here. So I have my set space to work. But sometimes I do go back to my bed and I take my laptop and check my email from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, I don't like this is my house, I don't like.
Honestly, I feel like with the whole pandemic is me. I work for after school and I work at a park. And, fortunately, I was still able to work last year, but then I ended up catching COVID back in July of last year, which was a rough time. I had to miss 2 months of work.
I remember.
Because the whole policy situation that was going on is you have to go back with a negative test. And then when you test positive for COVID, it stays in your system for 90 days. So those were 2 long months for me. And when I went back to work, I was originally working for a COVID testing site, which was cool because I learned a lot about what COVID, is and what it does to people. And, it's affected many of us in so many ways. And then when LUSD finally told us, oh, you guys are going back to school, I was just like, oh, crap. I don't know how this is going to go. But you know, if I can say, do I like working from home or do I like working where I'm originally stationed at? I'd rather go to work.
Yeah.
Home is my place to just chill, relax, distress, not think about work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you where you're just like, crap, like you bring work home with you
all the time?
How do you feel when that, like, does it get to you? Like, does it bug you? There's like, no, I'm off the clock already.
Well, I'm actually always working. So even if I'm out, so before I had to be in our system to be able to check my email.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we have Windows 365, which is online, so I could check my email from my phone.
Nice.
So I'll be, on the weekend, I'll be out. And I don't know why I do this. I will check my email and I will reply to clients and I'm like, why am I doing this? Like I'm taking a shot and then replying.
Wait. Okay, back to you. No, isn't it amazing how technology has just evolved now?
Yeah.
We literally have work in our phones.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. Like, I have to check my emails. I have to turn in my payroll for my staff to get paid and myself. It's just so much that has to get done, and thank God for cell phones, but also at the same time, I just want to destroy my phone at times. So I'm just no, leave me alone.
Yeah. My dude and I, sometimes we're just like, okay, put our phones away. We've had instances where we're out and it's like, all right, whoever touches their phone first is gonna pay. I'm like, all right.
I gotta tell my lady that too, because we're always on our phones. But with her, because I can't really say much about her job, but she's always on her phone.
Yeah.
Me at times, because I have to like check my emails from work, and I have to be like, oh crap, what am I walking into the next day?
Yeah.
And then they tell me, oh, you gotta send in this and that. I'm just like, I'll get it done tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Sometimes I try to wait. I try not to, but I'm like, let me check. That way, when tomorrow when I go back to work, I don't have like all these emails to reply to.
Yeah, no, it's definitely always good to be prepared as well. It's like, I always tell people, I was like go to work ready. If you're not gonna be prepared, then don't come to work.
Yeah. Because
at the end of the day, it's like, I just want them to just do their part. And one, with the staff I work with now, I'm not gonna lie, they make my job way more easier, because I don't have to like constantly remind them. I do let them know, like, friendly reminders, but I don't have to be on them about certain stuff. It's like the staff that I work with now, like, I trust them. Like, I have so much faith in them, and at the end of the day, they make my job more easier, and I gotta praise them on that. But
that's good.
Yeah, definitely. Well, hopefully this pandemic blows over soon. I mean, I don't see it happening, but you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, let's hope so.
But let's jump into like this conversation, because we were talking off the mic a while ago, and I asked you about your new business, and I've seen it on Instagram, and I was just like, okay, I have no idea what's going on here. I had to find out myself. So Dora, the hot seat, you're on the hot seat today, my friend. Okay. Tell me about your business.
So I originally got started because, it's gonna get emotional here. So
do you need some tissues?
I think I do. So my dad passed away last year in June.
I was there. It was hard.
Yeah.
I might get emotional too, because I met your dad a few times, and he was a really nice guy.
Yeah. So I was a mess, I was a mess, and I was just home all the time, and I was just like, I need something to do. Mm-hmm. So I ended up taking a course, a body sculpting course.
Yeah.
But even then, I took the course in September, and even then, I wasn't really doing much with it, because I was just like, I really didn't want to do anything.
Yeah.
And then in October, I met the guy that I'm seeing.
Oh, wait, hold on. Say that one more time. A guy you're seeing?
So where was I going?
Yeah, so you so in October you met someone, and then it started growing. Yeah,
he's really motivating. Yeah, like, I see the way he works. Mm-hmm. And like, it motivates me to do more, to like I'm always thinking of
inspires
what else to do to add to my business. So then, like the beginning of this year, I really started getting more into it. I started promoting it more. And then I put up my prices and packages. My prices are really good. So I'm always busy. And I have products now.
Nice. So, I saw that you posted it.
I have waist trainers. I have a whole bunch of stuff. So the way that I brought in the products was I work out a lot, and I had a waist trainer on, and I took a picture and I posted it on Instagram, and like 6 girls were like, "Oh, where'd you get your waist trainer?" So I let them know. But I'm like, damn, all these girls are asking me if I had my own waist trainers, I can sell them easily. I can make so much money instead of just referring them to, wherever I got mine.
Yeah.
So I really didn't even think about it. We came up with the name and the logo, and within a couple days, I was already ordering the waist trainers. Like I found a place where they're really good, not because they're my waist trainers, but they're really good. And I placed the order, and at first it was kind of like, she's like, okay, the minimum you can order is 50, and I'm like, damn, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
And so I was like, you know what, screw it, let's do it. So I ordered the 50. That week, the week that I got them, I sold about half of them.
Damn.
Yeah, so they went by fast. And then I just started promoting more, and then I'm like, all right, I just have waist trainers. What else can I get? So now I have 3 types of waist trainers. I have I have a slimming cream, a body wrap, a detox tea, booty bands, water bottles, shakers, and a super secret product.
Yeah.
That I haven't announced it yet because I'm trying it out, and I always test my products before.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you about that. Like, do you you try these on yourself before you sell them?
Yes.
That's good. No, and you know what? I've seen that you've been promoting your waist trainers, and the fact that you had 6 girls hit you up that first day, it says a lot. It shows that the product does work and that you're not bullshitting these people.
Well, that was before I got mine. Like, once I got mine, también se me vendieron bien pronto.
Yeah.
But these are way better than the other one. Like I said, not because it's mine, but they're really good. They're like, so there's the workout waist trainers that are very flexible, and then there's the corsets that, those are the ones that people usually talk about, like, oh, you have to be careful because your
I want to put this up a little bit. There you go.
Because your organs and this and that. Well, mine is like in the middle, so it's flexible enough to be able to work out in, but sturdy enough to like mold your waist.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How did you determine the prices to your customers?
So I look at prices from Amazon, and usually on Amazon everything is cheaper.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm glad you brought that up because I know a lot of stores, they do the price check with, like, they compare with Amazon, and that's how they're like, oh, well, if you price check it here, then we'll give it to you at the same price.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I go by Amazon, what their prices are, and I kind of try to match them. So my waist trainer and that original waist trainer, the one that I used to have, they're about the same price, but mine is higher quality. So mine is like $5 more, but it comes out to the same if you don't have Amazon Prime and you have to pay for shipping.
Yeah. Oh, thank God for Amazon Prime, because I be buying so much shit off Amazon.
Yeah, me too.
But the thing is, with Amazon Prime, it's good because it's not only just shipping, you get other stuff too.
Yeah.
Like I've had Amazon Prime for almost 3 years now. I'm barely getting into like the Amazon shows, all of that stuff. So thank God for that. Yeah. Because I really didn't know about Amazon Prime. Like I knew it was just, like I can get my stuff within tomorrow.
Yeah.
And there's times where I've gotten my stuff within like hours. Like
that's never happened to me.
You know what? It's crazy because I ordered something for work, and they say, "Oh, if you get it within the next hour or so, we'll have it shipped to you by like 9 p.m." So I did it. I was just like, let me test it out, and then
a ver si es cierto.
Si es cierto. And then next thing you know, it got there within like literally got there way before 9 o'clock. It got there like around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock p.m. in the night.
Nice.
And I was just like, oh well, shit. Fancy that. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I've gotten stuff like the next day, but that's cool.
Yeah, because they offer deals on that too. So you just gotta check because it tells you right there, order within this time, and then we'll get it out to you
I've
quick.
seen that. But my products don't get here that quick. I wish.
I know, right?
I don't have your luck.
Trust me, it's not even my luck. It's just I find it. I'm like, okay, I'm good to go. But then when you're so you just told me right now you got the protein bottles, like the shakers. Yeah. Well, let me tell you right now. I remember you had so many of those.
I have a lot of shakers.
Yes, you do.
Because I've been lifting weights since 2014.
Nice.
And I'm a supplement junkie.
Yes, I've seen it.
I take pre-workout and fat burners, and protein and BCA. Like I take all kinds of stuff. Yes. So a lot of times it would be like, get this and you get a free shaker. Yeah. So I have my free shakers, and then I'm a huge Wonder Woman fan.
Yes.
So I have my Wonder Woman shakers and my nerdy shakers.
Yeah.
So I have my own shakers
for days. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't weightlifted in a while. I need to get back into the gym, but I used to collect so many shakers as well. It was all like the superhero ones, just different color ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then you have to have your car shaker and your office shaker. And,
yes.
I have a lot.
I know. I had the little one for my pre-workout, and then the one that like gives you energy while you're working out.
Yeah.
And then you have your protein one. I was gonna ask you. So you say weightlifting. What are some tips that you can give to women out there who are trying to get into weightlifting?
Trying to get into weightlifting or just going to the gym, period?
Both. Because
so going to the gym, it's very intimidating when you first start because you're like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
People are watching me and they're going to see that. Honestly, nobody's watching you. Everybody is watching themselves. Everybody's looking at themselves. So they're not even paying attention to you. Unless you're like lifting super, super heavy, then they'll be like, oh, look at her or look at him. But other than that, people are taking selfies. People are like worried about themselves.
I got to ask, how do you feel about people taking selfies at the
gym? I take selfies.
Okay.
But see, I take selfies because I'm always like, and even before, I was always promoting something.
Yes. Yeah.
So it wasn't just for the selfie. It was like, I'm promoting a friend's their leggings. I'm promoting, the clothes. Cause I've always been very supportive.
Yeah.
So I've always bought workout clothes from people that I know instead of like going to the store, instead of like using Nike and like whatever brand name stuff that I have, it's usually somebody's giving it to me.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's been supporting small businesses. So that's why I would take the selfie and I would tag whoever.
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of this is not women, it's just guys too that are just in the gym on their phones and just take a picture of themselves like, oh yeah, I did this today. I'm like like, why are you at the gym again?
I'm one of them.
No, but you have a purpose behind the selfie.
I'm promoting. Or I would take pictures leg day. Oh, I'm a beast.
Do not skip leg day, folks.
Do not
Please
ever
don't.
skip leg day. No. So I'm a beast. So I just got back to the gym recently because of COVID, it was closed. And I started the leg press with 3 plates and a 25. How much is that? That's a lot.
I think 3 plates is one is 45. 45. Let me see. 45, 90. Fuck, I suck at math. Folks, please hold while we figure this out.
So that's 160 on each side.
Okay.
So that's 320.
320.
And then the bar, I really don't know. So at least 320 pounds.
Let's say estimate around like 380, 390.
Yes.
Because the bar does weigh, I think, I know if you're doing bench pressing or squatting, I know that bench is, I think, like 25 pounds. It gives it 25 pounds extras. The bar, yeah, I believe so. I'm not sure, but who's counting though?
Yeah. So just know that I'm a beast. No, but that's a lot it was my first leg day back.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Did your legs cramp up?
Oh man, no. The next 3 days, I was super sore.
You couldn't walk, could you?
I could barely walk, and then I ended up going to the office, and I had to go up the stairs, and I'm like, why did I do this? Maybe I'll take the elevator.
Yeah. Oh, what if there's no elevator? Oh, the stairs it is. I stretched a lot back then, but lately, because I play a lot of sports too, and I'm always like walking or jogging. And the PT told me I needed to stretch at least 15 to 30 minutes a day. I've been trying. I try to stretch in the morning for like good 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, it hurts to stretch.
Yeah.
Especially because the routine that she recommended me, like this morning, I tried stretching for a good 15 minutes and it hurt to stretch. Because she told me that my legs were tense, were tight. Okay. Like the muscles are like too tight. And she said when that happens, that it tends to mess with your lower back, which results in the sciatic nerve. So,
oh damn,
yeah,
no, you got to take care of that. My mom has sciatic pain, and
no fun.
Yeah,
it's not fun.
Actually, one of the therapies that I do, the radio frequency, it helps with that. So I have my mom come over, and she's like, because at first when I was practicing, I did it on her. And she was like, you know what? Ya no me dolió. And I was like, oh, you know what? Let me look it up. And the radio frequency, red light therapy helps with the pain.
Radio frequency, is that like the shock or?
No. It's like a red light. Mm-hmm. And it's you don't feel it at all. You feel a warming sensation.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Yeah, it's not painful at all.
Have you ever done the shock therapy?
No.
I have. I still do it. Sometimes I do it for my legs and my lower back, and sometimes my upper back, like if my back tense up. Back then I used to do it because my dad had his little machine. Mm-hmm. So I would put the patches on my back, on my legs, and one day I did it because I was having back spasms, and it's just, like you just feel like your body like just shaking, like it's shaking it's stimulating the muscles to like recover.
Okay.
But
kind of like a vibrating sensation?
Kind of, yeah. Okay. But this one, like you feel like it's electrocuting your muscles. Like it doesn't hurt, like it feels good, but if you put it at a high frequency, then that shit hurts. Cause it's like
don't shock yourself.
Yeah, don't shock yourself. Note to self. But I see you got some of your stuff right here. Let's check it out.
My gym bag essentials. So this is my gym bag, my Keg Sluggers gym bag.
If you guys haven't gone to Keg Sluggers, you guys should definitely go check it out because I've been out there a few times, and let me tell you guys right now, it gets lit.
And they actually got their full liquor license now.
Oh, so sweet! Congrats to them.
Yeah. In a few weeks, it should be a full bar.
Very good. I'm always supporting like the small like businesses, but Keg Sluggers has grown ever since I found out about them. Like it's gotten only bigger and bigger, and I'm happy for them. Like I definitely have to go. I haven't gone in so long.
Let's go on. Oh no, I'm not gonna be here. I was gonna say let's go on Sunday. They have karaoke.
Oh, nice. Are you going to the San Francisco?
I am.
Nice. I was gonna go. It's my birthday weekend, but I got dragged into a tournament, and yeah, I'm gonna miss out on the San Francisco. But luckily, I went this past May, and it was my first time actually going to San Francisco, to the Oracle Park. Well, yeah, Oracle Park now. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a beautiful stadium, but I wish I could have gone this weekend.
Oh, we're gonna miss you out there. So, yeah, my Keg Sluggers gym bag. I love this gym bag.
Can I see it? I'm gonna show that to the camera.
Oh,
here you go. Oh, here's your bottle. All right. Oh, this is nice. I don't even know. All right, guys, check this out. Hey, this is a nice bag. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's cool. It has like your place to put your shoes.
Yeah.
And then it has this bag right here. compartment.
Okay.
For like your wet clothes. Your sweaty clothes.
That's genius.
Yeah, because like I remember before, I would just put my clothes in there.
Yeah.
And everything would get stinky.
Oh, nope.
So yeah.
Oh, back then back then was the plastic bag, and even with the plastic bag, that shit didn't work out all the time.
Go to kegsliggers.com.
Yes, check it out, you guys. All right, what else you got here?
Okay, so this is my slimming cream.
Okay.
Oh, I should have had you put some on. You can literally feel this within like 3 minutes that you put it on. Mm-hmm. You could feel it starts tingling.
Oh.
It's tightening. It says tightening and slimming.
Can I take a look at that?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So,
it's a hot cream.
Yes. So when you put that on, it makes you sweat like crazy.
Yeah.
So I have the body wrap to go with that, and you're legit like dripping sweat with these two products.
Okay. Take a look at this. Internal Perfection.
Yes. We haven't talked about the name of my.
We'll get to the name right now. We'll definitely get to the name right now.
Internal Perfection. Yes, I have that, and then I have a detox tea.
Okay. How's the detox tea work?
So you drink a cup of tea every night.
Okay.
For 14 nights.
And this is every night.
Every night for 14 nights. It's a 14-day.
Okay.
Tea. It tastes really good. I should have made one for us. So there's detox teas that you take it and then you're like, oh shit, I need a bathroom right now.
Oh, sure. I know that feeling.
This one is actually not like that. It's very gentle. And another thing that I love about this one is that it helps you sleep. Like a lot of people have told me, oh my God, I slept like a baby. I slept through the night. And I'm like, yeah, it's the tea. So since you sleep well, you get a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
You wake up with a lot of energy.
So it's burn fat, reduce bloat, increase energy, cleanse system. Bloating is not fun. Me being a guy is like, every time I eat something, and bloating is not fun, but
yeah,
not gonna lie, I'm actually down to try this. And this is for guys and gals.
It's for any,
correct?
yeah. Anybody can use any of these products. Well, not the waist trainer, unless you want a small waist. You can get a waist
I think I'm good. I think I'm good. My novia will kill me. She tells me, she's like, I like you chubby. I'm like, no, I need to shed a few pounds. She's like, okay, fine. Hey, can't go wrong with los gordos. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta love the chubby guys, and
they're fun to cuddle with. They're good to.
Like, I mean, there you go.
I was never a cuddler, and I'm a cuddler now.
No.
Anyway,
ching ching.
I have my booty bands.
Okay, elaborate more on the booty bands, because I've seen you use these, and I thought they were resistant bands for a second.
Well, that's pretty much what it is.
These are different material then.
Yes. So, you've seen like the ones that are like rubber bands?
Yes, I've seen because I've used those to stretch. Like before, like I start running.
Yeah.
I use that to stretch, and then sometimes I use that during my condition exercising.
Okay, so these can be used the same way. Mm-hmm. But I love these because those se mueven.
Oh. Okay.
And these, they stay still, and it even has like this on the inside, so they can stay put.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I like these better than the rubber.
Yeah, you can feel this part, the elastic on here.
Yeah. So they won't move around.
And these are 3 different type of levels, correct?
Yeah. So it's light, medium, and heavy.
Okay.
So and they're called booty bands because you mainly use them for booty workouts. Mm-hmm. They're resistance bands. You mainly use them for booty workouts to
squatting,
to make that booty grow. And as women,
whoever wants that ass, fool.
Yes, as women, work hard for that.
Oh no, yeah. And you know what? My best friend's actually like, she's always telling me like I'm trying to get my ass big, this and that. I'm like, dude, squats, lunges, like actually like do stuff. But I was gonna ask you because one of the things my friend told me back then was when you eat, like also helps you get a booty. Is that true?
Yes. Okay. Yes, you got to feed the booty.
Okay, there you go.
So I have an issue with a person that they're like, oh, we talk about my weight and it's like, oh, I got to lose weight, but I don't want to lose my booty. Yeah. And he's like, you won't. And I'm like, yes, I will. So I'd rather stay a little chunky and keep the booty.
Hey, you know what? A lot of guys today, when they ask, "Oh, what would you like, boobs or ass?" and they say ass, and I'm like, "Your choice." Like whatever.
That's why all these girls get the BBLs.
Yep.
That's why a lot of girls actually come to me for the body sculpting because I do a lot of that. So body sculpting. Well, actually, let's finish with my products.
We'll get to the name and the body sculptor after.
Yeah. So then I have waist trainers.
Okay.
This was my first waist trainer that I've had. It's latex and it's a double belt waist trainer.
Yeah.
So I put it on and it makes my waist look tiny. And if you wear it consistently, it molds your waist. It makes it smaller. It also helps with posture. It helps with overeating. Si te la pones, ya no eres tan tragón. So I have that.
We'll translate that.
It's when you wear it, you will eat less.
Yeah.
And then I have this pink one. It's pretty much the same thing. The only difference is obviously the color, and this one is longer.
Yeah.
So a lot of my clients were asking if I had a longer one.
Because I was looking at the inside part because I saw that one has like multiple I don't know what these call them. I don't know. Hooks. Hooks. Yeah. There you go.
It has 3 rows of hooks.
Okay.
So that's how you can tell when you're getting smaller. Yeah. When your waist is getting smaller.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So
genius.
They also have zipper ones, but I like the hooks better. The zipper ones are easier to put on, obviously, because you just zip it up.
Yeah.
But I like the hooks one better because that way you can tell when you're getting smaller. And it's so fun. You're like, oh my God, I'm in the next row. Yeah, it's like a girl thing. Yeah. Like my clients are always texting me. They're like, oh my God, I'm in the next row. I'm like, hell yeah. So the difference with this one is that it's longer.
Yeah.
A lot of my clients were asking me about longer ones to cover the pouch. Girls hate that, the pouch.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting a longer one. And then I don't have my other one here, but I have my other one is pretty much this without the belts.
Yeah.
And that one, you can wear it under your clothes and you won't be able to see it that much.
Okay. So kind of like you even wear it with your clothes when you go to work, like any place.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
So that's why I got the other one. Because these are, I mean, you can wear them under your clothes, but these are mainly to work out. And the other one is to wear under your clothes. And then I have my water bottles. Oh, I have a sticker on this one. I have my water bottles that tell you, they have the times and measurements of like the water. Because
how many?
32 ounces. Yeah, so it'll tell you 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then refill. And then 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. And it's like what you're supposed to.
I've seen these bottles before, like with the time. Yeah. But I've seen those fucking 1 gallon. I'm like,
yeah. I mean, those work if you do drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Because I have that one. And I'd be like, oh, hell no. Like, just looking at that big old bottle.
I can only imagine just carrying that big ass bottle. I'm just like, wait.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I got this size. Like, it works. And it has, like, little motivational.
Yeah. I was just looking at that. Can I?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. What do you know? What time is it right now? Oh, it's already 8. Oh, past the time. You did it. Yeah, so look at that, folks. This is actually pretty dope. I love.
Yeah. So I have this one, and I have a gray one. For men.
Oh, excellent.
I know men wouldn't really care to have this color.
I'm not gonna lie. I would take that color. Real men wear pink. You know what I'm saying? Like they take it anywhere. No, I like the color scheme that this has. It has blue and then a clear and then pink on the bottom, which is dope. With the lighting, it does look a little bit pink violet, but I mean,
it's like a purple one.
Yeah, it changes. Ah, shoot, I would get that color.
Yeah. So, but a lot of men are like, oh, that looks kind of girly. So I also have gray ones.
Masculinity starts coming out.
Yes. So I have that.
The last one, your favorite.
My shaker. So I have my shakers. I have it in black, purple, blue, and pink.
Y'all see this? Hey, this is the secret to actually, well, one of the secrets of getting that body that you want. Because I was hooked on this for years. And then back in 2013, I actually got overweight because I overtook protein. I was over drinking it. I would only like work out for like 30 minutes and drink like a lot of that. And my doctor told me, I was like, you need to stop because that's what's building your weight up.
So you would drink it kind of like a pre-workout, or how would you drink it?
Let's just say sometimes I would drink it like as a meal replacement, but it was whey protein, not soy. Okay. And I made that mistake because I was just like, oh, I'm gonna like gain muscle, all that stuff. And then what I started realizing was that I started gaining more fat rather than muscle. Like my stomach started getting bigger. I felt more heavier, but then I lost so much. I lost at least like 40 pounds, like 30, 40 pounds within like 2 months, like a span of 2 months. I just cut protein out of my life for a while. And then I got slimmer like back in 2014 and I started taking it again. But this time I knew what I was doing. Yeah. Like back then I was just like, oh, like I see people doing it, I'm going to follow them.
Yeah, I think a lot of times we're not informed. So we just do what we see without using our best friend Google.
Oh yeah. Google's everyone's best friend.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about the name before we get to the.
So as you see, all my products have my name. Everything has. I have my name.
You came up with this name. You came up with Internal Perfection.
I did not come up with this name.
Okay.
It was my friend.
Okay.
So I wanted, because it was really hard for me because I wanted something that was gender neutral because I have male clients.
Yeah.
So I was like, a lot of these body sculpting businesses, they have, for example, Dora, body sculpting by Dora, curves by Dora. And so I was like, okay, I don't want the word body sculpting, curves, or anything like that.
Yeah.
Or my name in the name. So I was thinking, and I would come up with girly stuff, super girly. But I'm like, no. Excuse me. I need something that's gender neutral. So, we kind of talked about it, and he came up with it.
Nice.
So that was that. Internal perfection is kind of like I'm working on your exterior, but when you look good, you feel good.
Yes.
So it's not only an external thing, it's internally too.
Yes. And I was going to tell you, because a lot of people work out to look good on the outside, but then they forget about the inside. And the inside is the most important part because it keeps what's outside going.
Yeah. And even like when my clients come, I motivate them and I'm like cheering them on. I'm like, no, girl, you look great. Like they'll be like, oh, I gained a little bit of weight and this and that. And I'm like, nah, girl, like you look good. Yeah. I help them see the beauty in them. One of my clients, she's like, I love coming here. Tú siempre me echas porras. I'm like, yeah, girl, I got you. So that's what internal perfection is.
In regards to internal perfection, so body sculpturing, you gotta explain to me more because I've heard different definitions, but what exactly is body sculpturing?
It's sculpting the body, kind of how you want it. So I use different methods to help melt or break down fat. I try to focus around the stomach and the waist area to sculpt the body where it's like a smaller waist and your butt looks bigger. I do vacuum therapy that helps to make your butt bigger too. So it's pretty much sculpting, like shaping your body.
Yeah.
I have male clients too. Yeah. Because males want to lose weight too. And,
of course.
A lot of them come and they're like, can you help me with my man boobs? I'm like, yes, I got you.
Oh, man boobs are, you know what? I'm not going to lie. I've been through that, but I think for me, it was more of an insecurity because one thing I hated when I was in high school and even with my family is when they would like scoop your fucking nipples. That was the worst shit ever. I was like, no. Don't do that.
Oh man, they picked on you like that. Your family.
Sadly, they did.
Families are.
My homeboys did too. Back then when I was in high school, they would just be like that. Like we'll fuck around with each other, but every time they did that to me, I was just like, I didn't like it. I felt so insecure about it, and I would look at myself in the mirror, and I was just like, yeah, I hate this so much.
Yeah, a lot of my milk clients come for that. Like they'll ask me, hey, can you help me with my chest? I don't want anybody to know. I'm like, no, I got you. Like nobody has to know.
Nice.
So I do men too. I don't know if you remember. You didn't see my room, huh? It was pink.
Yes, I did.
Remember?
Yes.
It was pink.
Oh,
So it is blue now.
Nice. It
because
changed.
I didn't want men to be in there and be like, I am in a pink ass room. This is so freaking gay.
Yeah.
So it is blue now, and
Nice.
I had like my pink massage table. It's over here.
Yeah.
And I have a black. So it's very gender neutral now.
Nice.
There's nothing girly about that room anymore. It used to be my closet.
Yeah, I remember. You stored everything in there.
It was my closet.
I walked in one time. I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, people were always like, "Oh my god, you have a whole room as your closet." I was like, "Yeah."
Homegirl,
and then
Janae, Lucy, all of them would
and
be
then
like,
when they would go to my room, they'd be like, "Oh shit, you have way more clothes over here too, and shoes." Yeah. Yeah, I
was
not in
gonna
the closet anymore.
I was gonna ask you because I had mentioned that body sculpturing to some of my friends. I was like, oh, one of my friends is actually doing that.
Yes.
And I wasn't too sure about this. And then when someone was just like, oh, body sculpturing is cheating. Like you're like cheating your way to your body. How do you like? Has that ever come up?
Nobody has ever told me that, but so it's not at body sculpting. What we do is we help you with that when you're already working out and dieting. That extra little stubborn fat that you can't get rid of.
Yeah.
And it also, like, sometimes they'll come, and most of my clients lose at least an inch in one session.
Yeah.
And it'll give you that extra push to be like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna maintain this. So I'm gonna work out and eat better, and so it's not cheating. It's helping you alongside with your diet and exercise.
Yeah, I totally disagreed when they told me that, oh, it was cheating. Because I was just like, no, like I've seen people, like how it's done. Like people have posted videos of their workouts. All that stuff. Because when they hear body sculpture, it's like, oh, it's like a machine that just like gets rid of the fat. I'm like, I told them no. Like I've seen people exercising. I see people working out. Like I actually used you as an example. I didn't mention your name, but I told them one of my friends was actually on that. Like she posted all her workout videos. It's like, yeah, you know, people be posting like YouTube, like all that shit, and it's just like, no, like she posted it because she wants people to see that it works.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, it's like if it happens to me, it can happen to you guys as well. You just got to be dedicated.
Yeah, you have to. Like I tell my clients, I'm like, look, you have to put your part in too, because it's not gonna work if you come for a session. Yeah, you'll lose an inch, but then you'll go out and party and drink and eat all kinds of stuff, and like you're gonna gain it back. So you're wasting your money. So it's you know, I help them. I'm good with my workouts. I love helping out people. I don't charge people for you know, giving them advice on workouts. So I'm always like, oh no, if you have any questions, I got you. And I have like this little mini workout that I usually send to my clients, or even if they're not clients and they'll ask me stuff. I'll send it to them because I love doing that. I love helping people.
You have a passion for it, and I can see it. I can see it too.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, Dora, honestly, I love what you got here.
Thank
I love the name. I looked at it. I was like, internal perfection. It's like it says a lot, and then
helping you helping you find the perfect you in you.
There you go. I like that slogan. Well, unfortunately, we're out of time, Dora.
Oh man.
I know it's like, you know what? Like when I do a podcast, when I record people or I interview people, it goes by like that.
Yeah, it went by fast.
Yeah, but definitely. But do you happen to have any do you have like an Instagram page for this, or do people just hit you up on your personal one?
No, I actually do. It's Internal Perfection.
Okay.
The picture is it's a blue background. It's my logo.
Okay.
It's IP. Internal Perfection.
All right. Well, I will be posting it up on the Instagram page as well.
Awesome. Thank you.
Folks, I'm back. and I hope I get to continue this. But most of all, let's give another round of applause to our guest, Dora. You can't hear the applause, but they're clapping for you. The damn green button right there. I haven't pressed that sucker in a while. But Dora, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. I know when we spoke, I was just like, yeah, I gotta like when you told me like, oh, I want to come on in your podcast, I was like, perfect, let's do this. But you know what? Like I said, like when we talk, like when we do the show, sometimes I wing it. Sometimes like I have questions planned, but I'm just like, let's just talk, go with the flow.
Just wing it.
And look, we came out with this.
It went well.
It did go well, really well.
We winged it and it went well.
Yeah, definitely. But folks, this is Living in a 323. It's your boy MG on the mic with my homegirl Dora here, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.
Bye.